Steve Harris and RC. I'm going to show you guys how I make my reptile radio grips. Well, not exactly how I make them, but I got to pull some out of the mold and I'll show you guys how I do it. Sorry about the live stream. My other one didn't recognize my camera and I had to redo a new one. Hey, what's up? Sorry about the delay. My computer, when I went to go live, it didn't connect to my webcam, so I couldn't get nothing coming up, so I had to redo everything over. But these are my grips. You probably can't see them too good, but I got them in the incubator right now. What I do is I pour them, and overnight, it takes like all day to pour these things, and I go with a Q-tip. I cut the end off. I go in between the mold and I paint some of the stuff on by hand. The gap's only like this big, like probably an 1/8 inch, so it's hard to do. It's almost nearly impossible. It's like crazy to do it. Anyhow, that's what I do, and I make the material get thick, and I kind of paint it on the pattern, and then I let that cure for like an hour. Then I come back and pour another color in. But that's what I did yesterday. It took me all day, and I'm gonna show you guys how I take them out. I got them in the incubator right now because, like I said, I leave them overnight, and I put them in the incubator. This is set at 86 degrees, so I really should leave them a little longer, but I'm going to try to pull them out, and we'll see how they go. See who's up here. Brandon Timberland, what's up? Perth West Oz, what's up? Manitoba, dude, what's up? Well, anyway, that's how I've been doing it, and I started making these because I was fed up with my foam grips always getting rotted out. So I made them for myself years ago. And then after a while, people seen them on my radios like, what the hell are those? Because they have all different designs. And they're never alike because they're hand custom done by me. So they're always different. And I started making them. I make them like one time a year, a batch of them. I think only a couple times I made 2 batches a year because it's hard work. And people don't realize, but I do it. So let's get to pulling some of these out. I'm probably going to move the camera around to try to get better view for you guys. I ain't going to be able to look at the screen too much unless I face towards it. Let me get ready here. Here's another mold I do. I don't really make them that much. I used to make them. I don't know if these guys could see. See that? That's another mold I do. I need a light shining at me. Anyhow, this is the Tamiya Sand Scorcher mirror mold. I used to make them out of the rubber so they never break when you flip over. You could see them on my truck. I have them on actually, I put them here on my Traxxas rig here, TRX 4 Sport. You could see they bend and they don't break off. They're a pain to pour them in there. Bristol RC, what's up? Like I said, I'm going to try to get the camera and do this. I got to move some of this stuff. I'll move these somewhere else. Hold on a second. I put them inside this box here. But I'm going to put this chair like this. I normally don't do it like this. It's just that I'm trying to do it like this to show you guys. So it's kind of a pain. I'll try to look at the screen too every once in a while. But here's the incubator. I'm going to pull them out. Let me see if I could tilt the screen so I could see it a little better. Hold on a second, guys. Like I said, this is going to be hard to do because trying to look at this screen and take the grips out at the same time is going to be really a pain. All right, so here they are. I'm going to take some out. The first ones I did are these. I could actually move the camera now. Let me get the camera. Let me move the camera now so I could get this closer. Sorry about the shake. Okay, I guess that's good. A little bit like this. All right. Oh, one other thing. I also make these once in a while. These are body spacer washers. You see, they pull out of the mold. You put them on top of the body posts, and then it cushions your body from breaking. So they're in there. I'm trying to look at these comments. I usually get tape like this. Let me move this over a little bit. That's better. I usually get tape like this. Let me try moving this over a little bit. It's kind of a pain to do this. And I get it, and I go on them, and it pulls off the excess material if there's any. I tried something new on these ones here, so I don't even know if it's going to work. So this is something new. I tried putting the color on the mold a little bit. It may stay on the mold after. I don't even know if it might not work on this. Oh, it looks like it worked. Now here's what I do. I go around like this. This is a silicone mold. I go like this. These guys hear me good? Because the microphone's behind me. Let me know. I can move it. I go like that. You give it a little wiggle. Give it a little tap. It's hard to get them out. And you go around. And you pull them out. And here's what you're left with. I think I have the brightness too high on here. You can't really see it. Let me see. There you go. Fern Solo, what's up? RC Addicted. My screen's messing up. You guys hear me good from over there? Because the mic's behind me. Anyway, that's how it looks. This is a fluorescent yellow, fluorescent orange splash grip. Okay, thanks. Then I put them in this box like here. I line them up. And I put the certain colors in rows. Thanks, Perth. I got a lot of them to pull out of this freaking mold. I have like over 40 of them or something here. They all look different because, like I said, if you see this, I don't know if you could see the gap in here, how tiny it is? Imagine sticking something in there and painting around the outside inner edge. That's what I had to do with the orange. I had to paint in the inside and let it get thick, the material, so it wouldn't drip. There's that one. I don't know how it looks to you guys, but on my monitor on this laptop, it looks blue like an overexposed. Might just be my computer screen. I need that orange and black for the TRX4 Defender. Do you sell? Yeah, I sell them. I have my site, pprslots.com. You could go to, or you could message me on Facebook or YouTube. It's like Christmas time when you make these, because you make them all day with the colors you choose. And then at night when you're sleeping, you're thinking, man, I wonder what that one's going to look like. I wonder how that one's going to turn out like. And then when you pull them out and you see them, you finally see them. It's like a Christmas present. It's hard to see on the camera probably, but like I said, this is hard for me to do. I don't do like this. I just wanted to show you guys. I put up a little pour video on Facebook showing how I pour them. I did one in the neon pink. That was just a straight color you pour right in the mold. But when you do a design on it, the more colors you add, the harder it is. It takes a long time. Pretty cool. They also say with this material, I never did it, it usually cures on its own. They say you could put it in like 150 degrees for like 5-6 hours and it gets really tough. All right, on to the next one, guys. Are they yellow and orange? Brandon, they're fluorescent yellow with the fluorescent orange on them. I don't know how you guys are seeing them because on my screen, everything kind of looks blown out and bluish looking. It's on a laptop. Golden fish tanks in the house. That's my brother. He made one. He's asking, let's see the one I made. I don't know where the hell it is. I think it was this one. This is my brother made this because he sees me make these. He's like, oh, I said, want to make one? And he made a design. He's probably going to make a couple more because I have another whole day after taking these out. I have to clean the molds and a whole nother pour, and then that'll be it. Then I got to clean everything up and then take pictures. Or I might just do a video instead this time to show them on YouTube. This one should look cool, hopefully. Bristol RC, what's your Facebook group? I don't have a group. I don't know if you're talking to me. I just have Shen RC on Facebook. You could check it out. All right, we're going to see what this pour came out like. Also, guys, these are pretty hard to make, and also when I take these out, sometimes I round the edges on the back side on some of them, and it takes a lot of work. Let's see what these came out like. They look good through the mold. There goes nothing. This is my brother's pour. I let him pour one. Fern Solo. Are they all the same size? I used to make a smaller one. I don't know where the hell it is. I got it on this radio here. I used to make a smaller one for like the smaller radios, but there was so many, not a lot of people have these little wheels on them. They're like only one on a few radios. So I don't bother. So I made multiple molds of the ones that fit most radios. There's only a couple radios. They don't fit like the Traxxas TQI radios. What guys do and what I do is I put a layer of double-sided stick tape down on the wheel first. Then you put it on, or you can wrap it with something else. There's only like a couple. I think there's like a Capropo one with a small wheel. But I ain't going to go making a million molds because it's hard to get rid of these as it is, you know. Not a lot of people know about them. Ooh, look at that. Check that bad boy out. My brother made a beauty. This is my brother's pour. This is blue and fluorescent yellow. Check that out. Sweet. Perth Oz, no, I made the molds myself, and I also made the grips you guys can't see. On the grips, there's a PPR logo, and there's flames around it. Raised up flame pattern goes around the grips. These came out nice. FCP Fishing. Hey, what's up? It's my fishing buddy from my other channel. Thanks for stopping in. You know I make my own lures and stuff. I also make RC parts. These are for the radios, the steering wheel grips. I make these custom. I make everything. They're a pain to get out of the mold. It's not the easiest, but they look nice. Check that out. That is sweet. What's this one? I think my brother, he poured this one. He wanted to try it out. I think he wanted to call it Blue Lightning or something. Yeah, he got that right. It does look like it. Thanks, FCP. I still want some of them blue demon worms. It's probably too late in the season now, but maybe for next year. I want to try them suckers out here. Pretty nice. If you have now, if you have a car like a blue body with all floor like yellow in it, this would match perfect. That'd be awesome, man. I appreciate it if you send some of the blue demons out. Thanks, Bristol RC. Yeah, I breed those snakes. There it is. Sweet. These came out really nice. All right, let's see what else we got in the incubator going on. I made these orange and blue mixed ones. I did 2 separate pours with both hands and put them in. See what the heck they look like. Reason I got this big incubator, I have another incubator. I used to breed a whole bunch of lizards and snakes and crap. Yeah, golden, they look awesome. They came out sweet. A lot of work goes into these suckers. I think this is fluorescent orange and blue swirled with 2 separate pours at one time I did on these. I don't know how long I could make these because I'm going crazy with my YouTube and my other YouTube channel and stuff. And I had to make these now because this year the weather over here was so humid. This material don't like to be used when it's humid. It was so humid and hot that I said the hell with it. I didn't make them. I usually make them in like the springtime, like a little bit later when it gets a little hotter out. So I didn't make them. And then now we got a little stretch of like cooler weather with not as much humidity. So I decided to try. All right, orange and blue. This is fluorescent orange, blue swirl. Let's see what these look like. If you want to see some of them on my website, it's www.pprslots.com. It's actually linked on my YouTube homepage, the picture in the top. I have a link to it there. There she is. Fluorescent orange swirl. I poured 2 different colors together to get that, like a cowhide color skin, the way it is. Denver Bronco colors, that's right. Yeah, these could also work out for your sports team. That is true. It looks just like it, man. Yeah, pretty cool looking. It's kind of the same. They all look a little different because, like I said, they're all hand done, so they're not going to look exactly the same, everyone. Which is kind of cool because your grip will be special to you because they're not exactly the same. I try to make some colors, I always redo the same, but I kind of got it down. But when you mix colors like this, they just splash around all different. I should have put this live like yesterday so a lot of people would have known it was on. I just popped on instantly, so not expecting a lot of people to see this, but they could always check back. Pretty cool. One more to go, then we're on to the next color. I don't know if I'll unmold them all on here because it's going to take a while. These do give your fingers a workout. Bristol says he bought a Kyosho Scorpion XL kit. That's cool. That's a nice one. And like I always say, they look much better in person than when you put them like this on the camera. Alrighty, let's get the next one out. We got hot pink. Super hot pink. This stuff's so bright, you blind your eyes, you need sunglasses. Use the old tape on. Whoa, don't want to do that. All right, hot pink. This is like super fluorescent. RC Basher boy, what's up? I'm just showing how I pull the grips I make out of the molds here. All right, thanks for stopping in, FCP. I appreciate it. And it gets harder to pull them out of the mold once your hands get slippery and sweaty a little bit. Like they are now. Oh, yeah. Check that out. Fluorescent pink. On my screen, it don't even look pink. It looks like a freaking, overexposed, but I don't know how it'll look on your screen. But trust me, this is like fluorescent pink, so bright your eyes will burn out. Need sunglasses outside when it's on your radio. See. Perfect. Beauty. Beauty. You're wondering what I'm doing now. I'm putting a line in the box I have down here. I put them all together. Like, see, like that. I found with these radio wheel grips, they're funny. They're hard to get people to know you make them. No matter what you do, it's hard to find people. I had a few shops want me to make them for them, but I can't make these like crazy and keep making them. It's a pain in the ass. I told them I would never be able to keep up if shops started getting them, so that's why I don't give them the shops. I just sell them once in a while myself. And like I said, it's hard to sell them. One time I was selling them on a big RC board. They were selling like hotcakes. I couldn't keep up. And then after like 2 or 3 years, probably 2.5, 3 years, the owner of the board's like, "Oh, you're a big company. You're a businessman." I said, "I'm not making them out of my garage in molds. What the hell are you talking about?" Thought I was some big ass company making them like with a machine. So they stopped letting me sell them on there. I was so mad. They were selling so good on that RC board. All right. Anyone else saying anything? Let's get something else out here. This is metallic pearl purple. Metallic pearl purple with fluorescent orange. So we'll have to see how that looks. And these molds are harder, so it's hard to get them out of these suckers. And I do use the mold release spray in them also, so it makes them come out a little easier. As if you didn't, forget about it. It sticks much harder into the molds. Curious to see how these ones look. It's like a dark purple with like metallic-y pearl in it. I missed. All right, there goes nothing. This is metallic pearl purple with the fluorescent orange. Yeah, a lot of work goes into these. I wonder if let me see if this works better if I tilt it. I could probably take this off. Let me see something. Let me know if this looks worse or better. Does that look any better with the light like that, or is it worse? That's metallic purple. It looks the same. All right, let me put this up. I don't want these hanging down, hitting me in the head. I actually got one of them special, I have two of them here, but I never put them on. Let me see if I put it on. I have to get the battery upstairs, but I'll try hooking an RC battery on. I have an adapter. Oh, I didn't show you this one. Let me see something. I have one of these lights here. Excuse me for the sound. Oops. I have one of these lights here. It's supposed to light everything up. So we'll see how this works. I can hook like an RC battery on here real quick. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put this, but let me see if I can put it right here. Hold on a second, guys. Whoa. There. See if that looks any better. Could you see it now? Yeah, that's better, right? If I hold it over here. I don't need it. It looks real good now. Let me try. It'll blow it out. Because I have the exposure set. If you make it real bright, it'll just blow out if you hook a big light. Don't hook it up. Trying to hook a big light up here, but it's not going to work because I have the exposure set that don't auto adjust. So that's why I could show you like this, I guess. Looks better. Does it look better like that, guys? Better for sure. All right, on to the next one. This is a nice one. This color here is blood. Let me lighten this up a little bit more. This color right here is blood, blood red. Literally looks like when your blood drips out when you get a big cut. Probably make this closer. Let me see something. That's better. These look like them red Twizzlers, the candies, the color on them. Blood red. And after this, I have to clean everything up and do a whole nother day's pour. Whoa. This is the soft compound I made. I have 2 compounds. This is the softer compound. We're going to see a running vid with them on. Bristol RC. These aren't tires. They're radio grips. Look. I actually did use them once for tires on a Cox car, but they're radio grips, see? They go on your radios. But I did use them for tires one time. The next color should be interesting. I think it's orange, yellow, fluorescent. Whoo-wee. Hands are getting all sweated up. Very nice. You like liquor wish? All right. All right. This one's one of my specialties. This is the bloodshot eye. Bloodshot eye. This is really cool looking. I'll see if it came out any good. I did these before. And there's going to be a lot of tape on the ground. I'm missing a lot. Oh man, wait till you guys see this. Bloodshot eye. You'll see why I call it that. My hands are so slippery. I can't even grab them to pull them out of the molds anymore. I should spray some Windex and clean my hands. Bloodshot eye coming out. Check that out. Bloodshot eye. Is that sweet or what? Oops, that way. That looks like it's exposed just about right. Bloodshot eye. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get some cleaner to clean my hands, guys. I'll be back in like a millisecond. I think I have it right here. Where the hell is it? Might have had it. I don't know where I put it. Well, I don't know where I put the. Oh, here it is. Duh. It's right here. Hands are like, get that mold release on them. It's slippery. Thanks for stopping in, Manitoba. Appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up on the way out. Helps me out. All right, let's see how these other bloodshot eyes came out. Ooh, look at that. Wrong way. Let's see if I could get it closer. It's hard to get exposed right, but I think down here it looks good. Bloodshot eye. You're welcome, man. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to make some fluorescent green ones today. Pretty nice. That on your radio wheel like that. Bloodshot eye. Splatter. For anyone watching who's not in the comments, these ain't tires. They're the wheels for your radio grips. I mean, for your radio. Put on your radio. Because they look like I'm making tires, but they're not. They're for your radio. The grips here. There's another bloodshot eye. Looking real good. It's awesome. On to the next color. Ugh. This, I believe, is orange, fluorescent orange with fluorescent yellow. pain in the butt getting this stuff off of them. Try to keep the molds as clean as possible. Missed again. Alrighty guys, this one here is fluorescent orange with fluorescent yellow splash. Oh yeah. This one looks pretty sweet. Be proud to put this one on your radio. Check that out. That's a beauty. Let me see if I come closer. It's hard to see the color on these cameras. They don't work. They look much better in person, guys. If you could imagine this color right here, you know what a street cone looks like? That's the color of this. It's a street cone orange, and then this is like a fluorescent yellow. So I don't know if on your monitors it looks like that, but on mine it sure as hell don't. RC Addicted RO looks awesome. Thanks, man. It's like a light limey yellow color. It's not super bright yellow. It's like a, I guess like a lighter yellowish limey color. It's hard to see. It looks cool as hell. RC Masters in the house. What's up? I think they came out cool. They look so clean looking, like you could eat them, like they're like candies. Let me see if I go close what it looks like. I think it looks, I can't tell. But they look real good. They're the color of a fire, I mean not a fire hydrant, a street cone. RC Master, what are you playing, mate? These are my PPR Reptile radio grips. You see them for the radios? I make all different colors. Here's a sample of them right here. But I'm taking them out of the molds right now because I poured them all day yesterday, and then I gotta clean the molds and do another pour today. Then I should be finished with this batch. There we go. Oh, I'm looking at the freaking light there. It's hard to see them. Like I said, on my monitor, it doesn't look nothing like it. But that's that. Brennan telling him puke yellow. It's street cone orange with like a limey yellow mix. It looks good in person. We'll have to see what these look like. This is like an aluminum metally looking silver with blood. I usually call this blood metal. I don't know how it's going to come out. Like I said, they're all different because they're all hand done by me. They don't come all out exactly the same. And after this live, I'll be cleaning the molds, setting them up, and doing another pour. I think I have to make some green, fluorescent green I like, and I didn't make none yet. Everyone seems to like fluorescent green colors. Pain in the butt doing this. Alright. They're just about ready. Oh, I got one in the garbage. Woohoo! Right. This one here is called blood metal. See how it came? That's blood metal. It's like a little red, like a blood red on like a silvery gray color. Oops, I always put it the wrong way. Whoa. A few more left here. They're cool when you put them on your radios because not a lot of people have stuff like this. When you go out running your car, everyone sees it that's into RC. Like, what the hell is that? They're also good to combo, like for your radios to your car. Say if you have a blue car, you get a blue one on the radio. That way you know it's for that blue car. If you have an orange car, you put it on your orange car for a radio that you have for it. Orange, so you know. If you have a red bodied car, you put it on there, a red one. You know which radio's for what then. Johnny Bear Toes, hey buddy, looking good. Hope you are keeping safe out there. I'm doing all right. Hope you're doing well too. Hands are like slippery. Where it looks good. Looks like I need more light. There's good. Blood metal. It's like a pewter color. That's what the color is. Pewter color with red. All right, let's see what we got next. Only 2 of these beauties. These are special limited beauties. Ooh, I got another one in. All right, these are special limited. There's only 2 of these. I don't know how they're going to turn out. I did a 3-color pour on these. Let's see what the heck these turned out like. Oh yeah, pretty cool looking. These are a special limited 3-color. It's orange, fluorescent orange, a ring of white, and a ring of metallic black with like a copper little flake in it. They're cool. Thanks, Johnny. Appreciate it, man. Hard work to do them, but they look cool on your radios, that's for sure. Very cool. Let me see if I can get a close-up of it. Neat. All right, now this one, this is the last set of 4 I got done. And this is like a weird one that I tried. I don't know how the hell it's going to come out. Some guys asked for some camo looking ones. And I'm, like I said, the mold, it's only got a little thin hole in it. And it's, you have to paint it through that slot up against this inside wall. So I tried to do 3 different colors for a camo. I don't know how it's going to work out. We'll see. I don't even know what the hell is going to happen with these. We'll see what happens. I never did this before. And plus, camo, I'm not sure how it would work to get colors that kind of look like it. It was hard in the first place. All right, here goes nothing. Yeah, it's fun when you experiment. You, like I was saying before, in the beginning of the show, you pour them, you do everything, then you have to wait overnight, and you're wondering all night, like, oh, I wonder how these are gonna look. I tried. That's all I have to say is I tried. You can't really see it good, but it's green and like a brown with black splotches on it. You gotta realize. Let me see if you can see it here. There it is. You get a reflection on it. That's better. You gotta realize I'm painting that on inside the mold, so it's hard, but it looks army-ish. That's all I know. I'm using the tape. If there's any little over pour, like on the top of the mold, you stick the tape on and you move, and you pull it on and off, and it pulls the little thin, like over pour, like from when you poured the rubber in the mold. If there's any little flash hanging over. That one looks good. That one looks good. I don't have good lighting here. Let me see something. This don't want to stay. Whoa. You see that? Yeah, it's in the wrong light, the light. Anyway, that's camo. It's green color with like a brown with black spots. Hey, CCXRC, what's up, Tony? On them. So that's why it's hard as hell. Guys are like, oh, could you put my name in there and stuff? Yeah, I'm going to write your name backwards inside that. But anyway, yeah, that's, I tried doing a camo. This is like an army green, and then there's like a brownish color with black splotches. I guess that's the best I could do. This one actually came out really nice. I used more stuff in it, but I got 4 of these. Here's what I got so far. I don't know if you could see them. It's probably hard to see unless I tilt the camera. I got some blood metal, bloodshot eye. I got blue and fluorescent yellows. I'm going to make some green ones now today. A few different green colors because I know green's a hot color. Everyone likes the fluorescent green. But that's what I got so far. Everything's out of the incubator. All the molds taken out. I have to clean everything up now. And redo everything again today for another, who knows, hours, and then wait till tomorrow and take them out again. And these will be for sale probably soon. I don't know if I'm going to take pictures of them or if I'm just going to make like a video with a number inside. Like, see how the row's the same color? I'll put a number sticking up, and I'll do a video, and that way you can pick the number and let me know out of the video of them. It might be easier. It might look better too, like if I use the DSLR and do it like that. I'm going to try that out. But these ones look cool. Bloodshot Eye. They're awesome. I got to let these cure more. These ones came out cool too. 3 colors. These are funky. Let me look at the comments here. CCXRC, the camo look cool. Yeah, it came out better than I thought because, like I said, it's hard to get in there and do the paint on them. Well, it ain't paint, it's the rubber. These ones look pretty cool. Orange and yellow, fluorescent. And I got these. I mixed fluorescent orange with fluorescent blue. I had to do 2 pours at once. I get 2 cups. I don't know if you see my video. I was pouring it. I got 2 cups, and I'm pouring them like that's at the same time. And I'm like, oh, flip it around, pour it again. But anyhow, these ones actually look real cool. They're fluorescent street cone orange with like a light yellowish greenish color on it. Nice. Then I got some blood red. And I'm going to make a row of black because some guys just like the plain black colors. Some guys don't like the flashy drips. But so that's it, guys. Today's batch, and I'll be doing another. I don't know how many more I'll get out of the other material left, but I'm going to do them today and I'll have them tomorrow. RC Master white and red looks cool. Yeah, that's I always make that one. It's called red bloodshot eye because it looks like a bloodshot eye. How far will they stretch? Tony knows. He stretched one like this round. I think he put it over his radial grip. What's the one closest to you? This one? Oh, this is a special one. It's fluorescent orange, like a street cone. It's a ring of white. And then it's black with a hint of like coppery pearl in it. It's hard to see. It almost looks black. It's like black. But that's really cool. I only made 2 of these, so sometimes I have like extra 2 molds that are off. I have 4. And then I have like 2 extra ones sometimes, and I just fill them up with something different. Yeah, the camo one looks pretty good. I like that. I like this one also. This one's neat. This is fluorescent, not fluorescent yellow with the blue. Looks really sharp. And then this is just purple, metallic-y pearl purple with the fluorescent orange. But anyhow, guys, that's it for today. And then I'm going to have to be in this dungeon all day pouring more. Yeah, that one's neat, Tony. It really pops. So there's the molds. There's the incubator I put them in. I usually put them in the incubator when it's cooler out. I usually make them, like I said, when it starts to get warm out. But this year, the weather was so humid and like damp. It's no good when you use this material. So I didn't even make none this year. And then it just started to cool down and it got a little like less humid. I said, I might as well try to make them. So I got the stuff and made them. Because I usually always make them once a year, sometimes twice. I don't know. It was good timing to get it now because, like I said, the weather got better here. So it worked out. And then I got the incubator, so it doesn't matter if it's a little cool. I put them in there at 86 degrees overnight, so they cure good. Oh, Tony, it's a pain in the ass. One guy was saying, "Oh, use a syringe," and I said, from doing it so long, I tried everything. The best thing to do is use them little Dixie cups. You mix it in there, and then you fold them, and as you pour it high, and it comes out like a thin thread, and on the end of the thread, there's like, it looks like a worm gear, like in the little 1/24th axle trucks. It's like on the end, it swirls like a worm gear. It's like this big, and it gets thin, and when you hold it up higher, it gets thinner, so you could get it in the groove. And that's the best way I found to do it. Any other way with syringes and stuff, it's too much, and you got to take the syringe, try to clean it, and it clogs. That's the only way to do it. It's a lot of work, and they don't realize, because then when I make the other colors, I make little like cup things of other colors, caps, like a couple grams, make them the colors. I have to sit there and wait for them to get thick, because if you put it in the mold, it'll drip right down. So you got to make it thick. Otherwise, if you do something like, if you make this on here, if you just did it when it was thin, it would just pour right to the bottom. This whole thing would just turn, it would get yellow with nothing on it. So, and also painting it, like I said, inside these thin wall hair, it's a royal pain in the butt. And then you gotta strip them out. It takes a while, and do all this stuff and clean it up and do it again. It's not easy. Anyhow, guys, I'm beat. I gotta clean this crap up here, get all the colors ready, get the material, and do it all over again. Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up for me if you can. Always helps me out. And I'll see you next time. And like I said, they're not tires if anyone's watching, because they do look like tires. They're radio grips for your steering wheel, and that's what they are. If you guys are interested in them, contact me. You could even go on my website, www.pprslots.com, or ShenRC on Facebook. I'll have these available soon once I let them cure for a little while. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it as always. Thanks for stopping in, Tony. I appreciate it, everyone. And I'll see you next time. Back to work in the Dungeon of Doom for ShenRC. See you later, guys. Oh, there goes my light.